this channel would gain traction. I kind of just did it as a little experiment. Actually, I'll tell you the story of how I started this channel, but first, I have really bad ADD, sorry. Thank you. Thank you for 200 subscribers. It's amazing that there's that many of you subscribed to me. Thank you so much. It really means a lot to me, and it means a lot to me to know that there's 200 of you out there that I'm helping fall asleep at night. So, there's that too. So I'll tell you how I started this channel. Basically, I have another channel. That was a nice, segue into me talking about my other channel, which I didn't even plan to do in this video, but I guess I will now. I have another channel, so I bought a new camera and a new microphone to better my other channel, and I was really excited to use all my new equipment, but I film my videos, excuse me, I'm gonna chew some gum if you don't mind. So, back to my story. On my other channel, I film with my partner who's on the channel with me every Tuesday, and we post every Friday, but the only times our schedules sync up are on Tuesdays, so that's when we film. And I got my new camera on Thursday, my new camera and microphone, and I was so eager. I really, really, really wanted to shoot some stuff and try it out, and I thought, you know what? I've been wanting to start making ASMR videos, but I haven't had a good enough microphone. Maybe this is the time to do that. So, I got my camera together, I got my new microphone out, and I made my first ASMR video, which was the hair cutting video, and someone posted it on Reddit, and it just gained a lot of traction from there. So, I guess that's how most people found my channel. But yeah, so this was all just a random occurrence. It wasn't like I planned on making an ASMR channel and making it super successful or anything like that. Actually, when I made the channel, I was like, I'll just post an ASMR video on my old channel because I don't think anyone's gonna watch it. It's just gonna be like a random video. And then I woke up the next morning and there was like 500 views, and I had posted it at like 9 p.m. the night before, and I was like, damn, the fuck? So after that happened, I was like, okay, well, give the people what they want. So I started making more ASMR videos, and that's where we are today. So I thought that I would just do a quick Q&A video. Just thank you so much for 200 subscribers. It's amazing. I didn't announce anywhere that I was gonna do a Q&A video, so I'm just pulling questions that people have randomly messaged me. Like, since I started this channel, people have just messaged me random things, and yeah, so I'm just pulling questions from that, and it's just a little bit of an about me. So let's get started. The first question is, how old are you? I'm 23 years old. What was the first time you experienced ASMR? The first time, I couldn't tell you, because that's like saying, do you remember the first time you ordered pizza? I don't know. I've done it so many times in my life, and I've experienced it so many times in my life that I couldn't pinpoint the first time. But I was really young, and I used to love playing doctor with my friends. I would love, love, love to be the patient and have someone head, feel the yolk running down. Crack an egg on your head, feel the yolk running down. That thing, like, that was my favorite ever. Like, I was so obsessed with that. And people, oh yeah, people like doing that thing where they would like pull an imaginary string out of your hand. That used to give it to me too, actually. I didn't even realize that. But then as I started getting older, the thing that really triggered me was people drawing me. So I had a lot of artistic friends, and they would draw me sometimes. Like as I'd be like their subject. That was like I used to ask people. I'd be like, "So you need a subject anytime soon, or like, what was good?" Because that was like my favorite thing ever. And I didn't know that it was like a thing. I didn't know ASMR was a thing. I thought it was just really weird, and I didn't understand. So when I found out, like, there's a goat outside, y'all, I'm telling you. I straight up hear a goat outside. It's like, sorry if this video isn't like super ASMR inducing or anything like that, but yeah, so I found out the community existed, and that like blew my mind. I was like, holy shit, other people experience this. I'm not like a freak of nature. So I got really excited when I found the community, and I just stumbled across it. Like, I've been really big into YouTube, like literally since it came out, since like 2005. I've been like watching YouTube videos because I'm just weird like that. And excuse me, I'm still getting over my like cold jello. So I was just in the weird part of YouTube. This is like 3 or 4 years ago, I think. I was in the weird part of YouTube, and I came across a cranial nerve exam on YouTube, and I was like, I think I've had this done before. I'm gonna watch the video and see what it's all about. So I watched the video, and I got like super tingles, like hardcore, and I was like, yes. I was like, there's a way for me to make this feeling happen without like going to the doctor or asking someone to draw me. I was like, yes. So I was like watching cranial nerve exams like literally the rest of the night, and things kept popping up next to it, and it was like ASMR, and I was like, what the fuck is this thing? I thought like people were just training to be doctors, and like they were getting used to doing cranial nerve exams and like trying to memorize a cranial nerve exam by like posting videos on YouTube. That's what I thought that those videos were. And then I googled it. I was like ASMR, and it popped up, and everything was describing everything that I'd experienced my whole life, and I was like, teach me more. I was like, show me more things. I need to know. And so literally ever since then, I've like watched videos like crazy, and I'm definitely starting to lose the tingle a little bit. But I find if I stop watching videos for like a month, the tingles are like just as strong as they've always been. I just have to take like a little bit of a break. But yeah, so that's my really long-winded answer of when I first experienced ASMR. Am I single? Yes, I'm single. What do you like to do in your spare time besides ASMR? Good question. I don't know, I just like to hang out with people. I'm like a super social person, so I really like hanging out with people and making people laugh. Is my favorite thing to do. I love music. Like, I love music. It's really important to me. Anything I can get down to. Actually, I think someone asked what my favorite music was. You know, what kind of music do you listen to? I listen to, like, literally almost everything. Anything that has a beat to it, like, I'm into it. I love it all. I really, really, really am a huge fan of hip-hop, R&B. I also really, really like EDM, but not like the kind that's like whoop, whoop, whoop. Actually, lies. I kind of like that stuff sometimes. If I'm like at a show, I like that kind of stuff, but I mostly listen to like chill style EDM, like indie electro, I guess is a genre. I don't know. Like Flume and Odessa, Louis the Child. I really like that kind of stuff. That's like mostly the kind of music I listen to besides hip hop. Yeah, music is really important to me. I like all that stuff a lot. Favorite food? That's hard. I love food. I like pizza, sushi. Okay, I think sushi and pasta are like my two top favorite foods, but then also queso, like Mexican food, but like Tex-Mex. I'm originally from Texas. I moved like when I went to school, when I left for college, but originally I'm from Texas, and I love me some Tex-Mex. Hi, I forgot how to talk because I'm thinking about queso. I said, I love me some Tex-Mex. Some queso from Texas. Smother that shit all over my body and I'll be happy. I think that's it. Nobody really asked me any questions. I was really struggling to find these guys because I didn't do like an ask me questions video. I just kind of decided and I was like, oh, I got 200 subscribers. I was like, oh shit. Pardon my French, by the way. I try not to cuss in my ASMR videos, but I guess this one is an exception. Yeah, so that's me. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you to people who like post my videos in other places. That's amazing. And you guys know I love suggestions and I love like constructive criticism, and if there's anything I can do to make my videos better, if there's anything I can do to just amplify your experience and make your experience everything you would hope it would be, please do not hesitate to let me know. I really am doing this for you guys. So thank you again. Thank you so much. I love you. And I really appreciate you guys tuning in. So maybe I'll do a 500 subscriber Q&A also. I'll probably do a 500 if I get that far. It's probably going to be a while, but yeah, I'll do that then too. And then I'll get more questions because I'll make a video beforehand telling you to ask them to me. Sorry this was so long-winded. I love you.